Hello, my name is Abby, and today I get the opportunity to tell you about who I am so you can get to know me a little bit better. As I was preparing and thinking about our talk today, I struggled with what I wanted to say and how I properly wanted to introduce myself to you. I thought maybe I can just say my name, my major, and where I'm from, and while that information is good and important, it's just the basics and it didn't give you a good picture of who I am and what I'm most passionate about in life. So I thought about what do I love and what is the one thing I want others to know about me. So I decided to talk to you about what I do and why I do it because um, it's the most important part of who I am. Hopefully, after hearing my story today, you'll know me on a deeper level and you will be able to know what I am passionate about in life. I am currently a senior nursing student. And if you were to tell me 10 years ago that I would be a nurse someday, I would have laughed and thought you were crazy. That's because for the longest time, I got faint at just the thought of blood. I hated science, especially. School was difficult for me, and I didn't even want to go to college. I wanted to go off to a third world country and be a missionary. I always said, I'll do any job, but I will never go into the medical field. And here I am, just a few years later, almost a registered nurse and loving every single minute of it. Like I said earlier, I used to want to be a missionary. I always knew I wanted a job where I can make an impact and help people in some kind of way. But my journey to nursing all started my sophomore year of high school when my best friend asked me to become an athletic trainer for our high school's football team with her. I reluctantly joined. I did not want to do it, but I wanted to spend time with my best friend, and I thought it would be a good experience. This was my first time being exposed to the world of medicine, and I loved it. We learned basic first aid and how to treat sports injuries. I loved helping athletes with their injuries so they could get back to doing what they loved. I loved learning about the human body and was amazed at its ability to heal itself. And I loved the relationships that I formed with the different athletes on my high school's campus. But it wasn't until I took a CPR class and I felt the rush of energy from using a defibrillator to shock a mannequin's heart back into a normal rhythm. It was so fast-paced and exciting, and I knew this was a skill that I could use to potentially help someone someday. I left that CPR class thinking, maybe I'll be a nurse someday? And I never looked back ever since. Ever since that moment, there's never been a second where I doubted nursing was what I wanted to do. As high school and college went on, I learned to fall in love with science. I will always be amazed at how our human body works and how it can heal itself and how everything is created so perfectly. I've learned to love medicine and be amazed by it and how it is such a gift to our world today. But the reason I love nursing isn't because of the science or the medicine, but because of the people. I get to make an impact on people's lives every single day. One of my professors read us a quote in class a few years ago, and I think about it every single day. She said, "Let me be the best part of your worst day." As a nurse, I get to live this out. Many of the patients I see are very, very sick and experiencing the worst days of their lives. I love that my job enables me to be a light in a dark place and to provide hope to people whose lives just seem hopeless. I've learned that a small touch or small act of kindness goes a very long way. I love that I get to partner with my patients and work alongside them to overcome whatever struggle they're facing. We are not meant to do this life alone. We are meant to be in community. My job enables me to meet different kinds of incredible people from all different ages and backgrounds and show them that we will not give up on them, that we are with them through thick and thin, and that we are that support system that we all need. As nurses, we get to be like family to our patients. And to me, it's a beautiful picture of love, hope, and loyalty. My patients have taught me far more than I could have ever imagined, and it's been such an honor to be a part of their lives and walk through difficult seasons with them. So I hope today you learned a little bit more about who I am. Not just my name and my major, but really who I am, what I love, and what I am passionate about. Thank you for letting me share my love of nursing with you, and I hope you got to know me on a deeper level. Thank you.